recommend the lucky money.
Oh, you see Mercedes and Tessa? They were supposed to meet me here. Mercedes... What's your name, love?
JC.
JC. What a gorgeous name. My name's Russ. Where you from?
The States. Is this a good club?
Oh, it's an amazing club. You know, if you would be so kind as to grace me with your lovely presence this evening, I would be more than happy to show you. My treat. All right, let's party. All right, here's 40 for me. How much for the lady?
Sexy leather vest. 25 credits admission.
Wow, let's go. You're gonna love it here, baby.
Hello. You will never be lonely at the Lucky Money. Hello.
Welcome to Lucky Money.
Hello. A dance partner for you? 100 credits.
No thanks.
I'll be waiting. Come back when you change your mind. Hello.
Welcome to Lucky Money.
So, what do you think?
It's not bad.
Just you wait. Thirsty?
Sure.
Hey, Isaac, one for the lady.
Excellent.
Hold on. Let me drop some gear.
Not sure what you mean by that, but alright. Thirsty?
Sure.
Hey, Isaac, one for the lady.
Basting on cold.
Thirsty?
What else is here?
You've seen most of it. There's a pool upstairs, but I think that's rented out tonight. I'd love to take it to the dance floor, but my ankle's been busted for a while now. Oh, but don't let me stop you. I'm sure half the floor would dance with you. I'll try not to get too jealous. Promise.
Dancing girl is here, on the table.
I'm not a dancing girl.
This one is funny. You're a dancing girl, on the table.
Call me a dancing girl again. I dare you.
This is our floor. Yevgeny paid. You cannot come up here.
Wanna bet?
Everyone, we have welcome guests.
Smart choice.
Welcome.
Shake it. I spill my drink.
Tell them, Mama son. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay.
Hey, Yevgeny. Yevgeny, where is Yevgeny?
Let's party!
Tell them, Mama son. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay.
Who wants to dance with me?
More! More!
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Luminous Path is close to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Golden Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Luminous Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her. But first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I need to see Tong or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
I did.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says. I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go. My mother said there's too much fighting. I have to stay here.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street?
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way.
Welcome to Queen's Tower. You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Miss Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me. I will accompany you.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. Take a look around. We have many prized Buddhas you will observe. Mother Chow, Miss J.C. Denton.
In the flesh. As dark and serious as that brother.
You know who I am. And Paul, you know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance. Give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
Take a look around. We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around. Try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wanchai Market. If only the police would act.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. Take a look around. Get away from there! Let me accompany you to the door. Stop that. Watch what you do. I will inform Miss Chow. Don't make me call the police. Let me accompany you to the door.
go? Nothing here. She's gone, not our problem. She's miles away by now. Where'd she go? Forget it, she's gone. She's miles away by now. Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
Perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
You have 20 credits, miss.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You are so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Bad move, Agent.
Hello, Maggie.
You are a fool to trust Tracer Tong. He will send you out to die, just like he did with your brother.
At least he doesn't pretend to be someone he's not.
You should have played along. You would have profited in ways you will never know.
You're a rotten actress.
And you're a rotten agent. You just got yourself killed. Right on! Bad move.
Hello. At least you're a rot.
And you... Right on!
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
Spook lady. The silver lining of a dismal 2 days.
Managed to stay safe?
Yeah, it's not fun being sealed up inside, but at least you and the troops are keeping us safe.
I'm not with the troops.
You're not? Are you a rogue agent or something like that?
Something like that.
What's this world coming to when I'm more comfortable with a rogue agent than the police?
I don't know. But in the meantime, stay safe and keep your head down.
The kitchen ain't ever been the clean place, I know, but I ain't never seen anything like this. What's going on out there?
Bad stuff. It's best if I leave it at that.
Bad stuff is an understatement. The Great Death, martial law. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I'm working on it.
You against the world, huh?
Feels like it sometimes.
You know, I never got your name.
J.C. Denton.
I'm Liam. Look, I don't have much, but if you need anything from me, you name it. I've got a med kit in case of emergencies. Also, I know it's illegal, but I usually carry a PS20 just for protection, you know?
How much?
You're the only thing giving me hope these days. If you want them, they're yours.
You should keep them for yourself. You might end up needing them.
Alright, thought I'd offer. Suppose my stuff is just toys compared to what you're packing. Give him hell, JC. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.